kind of be a guiding light and help them navigate it at every step of the way. And that's really what I do. So every day, I handle the day.
And Lakeyah, can you talk about working with Rachel? What has that been like?
I love Rachel. She makes sure that my videos are, if they're not like showcase, she tells me everything. First of all, like you said, I don't know much about everything, even though I'm young. She knows the ins and outs of YouTube. Like, she introduced me to the shorts, which was very, very like important to my career, because everybody attention span has gotten very like this now, and shorts and TikToks and reels are very important. She introduced me to a lot of things, and she makes sure that YouTube is a good platform for me and that people see me on a larger base like that.
Rachel, can you share a little bit about that relationship, the artist partnership relationship that you have with Lakeyah?
Absolutely. So before Lakeyah and I met, I told P, her CEO, like, I love her. Like, she hard. Like, however I can support her, give her to me. Like, let's do it or whatever. And he lined it up. And we, like, since our first conversation, the thing that I love about Lakeyah is that she is the type of person, when she puts her mind to something, she says she's going to do something, she minds that business.
I'm going to do it.
She said from the beginning that she wanted to be a content queen, that she wanted to, you know, get more out there and, you know, make sure that she wasn't just promoting her music on social media. And, you know, we talked through different ways for her to do that, utilizing YouTube shorts and, you know, just fun ways for her to connect with her audiences through going live and stuff like that. And she has not looked back since. It was like we had a great conversation from the beginning. She said everything she wanted to do. I said everything I wanted to do. We put it together, and it's working for her. So I'm just always happy to see my girl go viral.
Yes.
And it's just, you know, it's in the plan. You know, she put her mind to it. She stuck to it. And, you know, I'm here to advocate. And when she's ready to pivot, we're going to pivot and do whatever the next thing is, you know.
Do you have a next thing that you're ready to talk about, Lakeyah? I want to make sure that, you know, we're letting everybody know what's going on with you.
I'm glad, because I'm dropping a single this Friday called Real Bitch. Featuring my newest label mate. Her name is Gloss Up. So it's going to be really dope. I'm all for like the female empowerment and the collabs right now. So that's really what I've been working on. And, you know, better content, like take it to the next level. And that's why I'm here with Rachel right now, because we're going to do some talking. Yeah.
Exactly. You know, I'm ready, girl.
I love it. I love the last video, Mind Your Business, with Lotto. Can you talk about working with Lotto? And then also, a friend of mine directed that video, Maya Table.
Yes. I love working with Maya first. I start out with her because, again, like you said, the female stuff, like, it's such a moment right now in the industry, just seeing so many people from execs to the artists to directors just get so much shine and support. So that was dope to work with like a female team. But Lotto, I mean, it was supposed to happen. It was great chemistry from the song to the video. It turned out perfect, and everybody loves the song. Everybody's minding their business, you know. So
okay, and minding it down. Okay.
I love it. I love all of it, and of course, I also love I Look Good. That's also my jam.
Yes. I love that. It just got a sync opportunity on a TV show. What was it? Love Island. That was super dope to see. I Love Island, but yeah. I don't be on it like, because I was, you know, I'm stuck on P Valley. I be with other stuff, but yeah, it just got a sync opportunity, and it was super different for me, that record, to record. It was so like, it had like this house music sound. I worked with Trinidad James on that song, so he had me stepping out of the box. But I love that song. I kept it with the bars though, you know, true to me.
Yes. One thing about it, she's gonna do her.
Yes.
And I love that.
That too, because I know, like, Mental Health Awareness Month, you had a whole panel of women you got together to speak about body image and self-love. And also, I see, when I look at the comments on YouTube and I look at the comments on I Look Good, so many people are like, please stay how you are. Don't fall into the pressures of like plastic surgery or, you know, whatever thing might be trending at the moment, whether it's a bigger butt or bigger boobs or whatever. And I think people really love that you are confident in your own skin.
I really want to exude that for people that listen to me. Like, I want everybody to feel how I feel. Like, some days everybody has their bad days, but most days I feel like that bitch. Excuse my language, but like, I'm super confident within myself, and I just want my supporters and my fans to really like feel like that every day. So the whole I Look Good panel, from the song I Look Good to all the music I make, you know, it's just confident, it's boastful, like feel like me. You're that girl. That's just what I give.
Rachel, do you have questions for Lakeyah or things you want people to know about what it's been like working with her?
I mean, if anything, I would say that if there are any emerging artists that are listening or tuned in right now, definitely use Lakeyah as a best practice example in terms of how to remain yourself, be genuine, connect with your fans, and then also just come with the heat. Like, Lakeyah has not really stopped dropping since she started rapping. Like, she'll take moments where she'll creatively break, but then she's hit you with the content and she's promoting her music the entire time. So she has a very always on mentality.
Yeah.
And that's something that I feel meshes well with me, because it makes it easier for me to say, hey, okay, we got this check here, let's give it to Lakeyah. Oh, we got this billboard over there, let's give it to Lakeyah, because she's always on and she's always consistently coming with bodies of work and content that we're all proud of. Like, just me as a Black woman, I love her because she is confident. I love her just behind the scenes when I get the Lakeyah that y'all don't see when she's worried about her content or minding her damn business. You know what I mean? So I would say, if you need, or even just as a general content creator, if you need an example of, you know, who's doing it right, who's doing it up or beyond industry standard, Miss Girl is it.
Yeah. So I have a question for Rachel. Like, what's the best practice to do on YouTube outside of like doing shorts? What do you think is something that people should do for content to get themselves out there?
I think that people should definitely strategize their short form content the same way or in a similar way that they strategize the long form content. When people think about YouTube just out the gate, they just feel like, okay, I gotta have Met Gala editing, I gotta have the best of the best of the best. Well, really, it's not that deep. The only thing you need to give a lot of your thought process is catering to your audience. Utilize your YouTube analytics tab. Look in there, see where your audience is, who's watching. If they're clicking off, what point in the video are they clicking off? And when you study those analytics, that'll help you make better decisions about your content. And then also, a good tip is to utilize YouTube Shorts to test content styles instead of just investing time and money into throwing out a new series about something that people don't even want from you. Right. Test it in short first, and if people like it, you can give them an opportunity to chime in. Okay, wear a blue dress this time, or oh, maybe you should cook noodles next time. Like, just really utilize that place to test out what moves you want to make.
Yeah.
Okay.
With your content.
I had a question in the comments that was asking about what is short. So for the people having explored that side, can you explain?
Sure. So YouTube Shorts is the short form video component of YouTube itself, just as a general platform where you put tutorials, day in the life vlogs, if you're an artist, drop music videos, and it's like up to 1 minute right now. And you can just put whatever you want to put there. If you want to promote there, you can. If you want to act a fool, you can, within community guidelines, of course. Like, whatever you want to do, you can do it there. And it operates in its own algorithm. So content creators and artists that do utilize it, they notice like a big jump in terms of promotion or just out of the gate views and comments, because they're always taking up that space, and their subscribers not only find them or discover them easier, but they get notified of what they're doing on the channel if they do interact in that space.
Yeah.
And Lakeyah, I saw someone in the comments asking if you plan to vlog more.
Yeah.
More?
Yes. I have been working nonstop since I got off of Tusi's tour. Like, when it comes to music, I'm very consistent with it. When it comes to my brand in general, and as humans, we go through a whole lot of fluctuations of moods and feelings. So I've been kind of like out of it, but I really want to start giving them that side of me. I actually just started filming a reality TV show I haven't just started yet. It's about to wrap up soon, but it's called The Impact ATL. Features like me, Ari, Arrogance Tay, Jada, Des Dior. So I feel like vlogging is going to be very important for me, because I want people to see not just the glitz and glamour that's on Instagram. You can see me in my bonnet and me talking shit to like all my team, and and what it takes to get to what I'm doing and what I'm doing it for. So yeah.
And that's a great way to also address like any misconceptions, anything like people might see and they're like running away with the story. I mean, I know I work for the blogs, but obviously it's always
It's
important.
fact.
Like, we don't do rumors, so kill the mess.
Yeah.
No, that's good. That's good. I do have a question for you now, Lakeyah, now that I think about it. Okay, so where are we going with this content? Like, there's so many different things that I've seen you try, so many things that, you know, we've worked on that work for you. What's your next, like, out of the box content idea other than your next video?
I don't know. Look, I have been coming up with so many different ideas because I'm like a movie girl and I watch a lot of series and everything. So I want to do like renditions to those type of things, but make them funny, like skits. I really love the Instagram comedians. I really love the female empowerment move that's going on. So just involving females and stuff to help support and promote not only their brand but mine and my song coming out. So I'm gonna send you some ideas because I've been like watching a lot of movies. I'm like, this would be hilarious as a skit and just flip it. So stuff like that.
Love it. I wanted y'all to hear that first because when she started doing it and it starts more crazy, just know y'all heard it. Y'all heard it first.
I got the exclusive.
I'm excited for that. And then Rachel, you mentioned billboards earlier. Obviously, we always see these big YouTube music billboards everywhere. Can we talk about like how often there are these opportunities and like some of the artists that you've put on the billboard so far?
Oh, for sure. I work with Moneybagg Yo, Yo Gotti, Black Youngsta, City Girls, Monica, Mary J. Blige, Lakeyah. Like the list just goes on and on. And to be honest, there isn't a real requirement, but just to have somebody like me, like an artist partnerships manager, we just got to be a fan of you. You got to do good business and we got to be fans. And then we also have a different team that manages the label relationships. But, you know, just in terms of me and how we position for it, we work in lockstep with our artists. And if it's something where we believe, okay, cool, this billboard will work best in Tennessee or this one will be better in Atlanta, or actually it's time to work on your Times Square moment, then we just kind of plug and play where necessary based on the artist's goals for their promotion and then the timing, of course.
Where are Lakeyah's billboards, and have you had a chance to see them in person, Lakeyah?
I never get to catch mine because I'm always working, but I was literally so happy when I saw mine. It went up in Atlanta, right?
Yeah, it did. For I Look Good.
And I was so excited to see that because I love YouTube billboards. I love the ones that are Spotify or Pandora and Times Square, but like the YouTube ones, I always wanted one since I was like 15. So that was just dope.
Look at you, dreams come.
That man right here, right here, right here.
What is that, Rachel, to have that kind of impact on an artist and actually hear it from the artist? I'm sure you hear it. This isn't the first time you've heard from an artist, but like that has to mean something really special for an artist that you love to also appreciate the role that you play in their career.
No, I really, really, really appreciate it. And I feel that as an executive, we don't really hear it enough because people get it twisted and think like, okay, this is your job, so you're supposed to be doing this. And it's really not the case. And like, it warms my heart to hear that Lakeyah had always had that aspiration and I was able to play a part in that. When I started my journey in music in general, Janae, you were there. Like, you saw me running around Atlanta as a 16, 17-year-old teen promoter, and like I did PR for a time, then I became an A&R, then I learned publishing. Like there were a lot of different things that I did, but every step in my journey, I always wanted to connect good people, whether they were artists or just other people like me that wanted to run the background, to information and opportunity. And I do everything I do out of love and I do it from my heart. And I'm just happy that, you know, that's a reciprocal thing between the two of us. We're able to just kind of do what we love it, and support each other directly and indirectly. So
yeah, I love when people I'm working with actually like mess with the music and mess with me as a person, because it just makes all the business go very smooth and they really invested in like taking you to the next level. So, you know, I treat everybody exactly how they treat me, with love.
Yeah. That's great. I feel like there is definitely a perception from the outside that the industry is like one thing. And then I find that a lot of times it's the attitude that you bring to it, right? Like how much you're actually willing to do the work and put the work in, right?
Yeah, it definitely is. You like a lot of the time, I'm glad that you said that. Some people will be like, you know, Like the label isn't letting her do this and letting her do that, but
Mm-hmm.
it's so important as an artist to care about your career more than you think your CEO is supposed to, or people that are your team, because they have day-to-day life. If you want to get to that next level, you really have to put that work in, because talent gonna take you like halfway. It's the grind that's gonna take you there though. So that's something I've learned along the way.
I keep checking the little questions, and I don't know if I completely understand this one, but I think it's supposed to say things instead of rings. What are some of the things? Oh, it's from Sakina.
Hey,
What are the get ready for your shows? Perfect. We have a choreographer question.
things that I do to get ready for my show besides take my shots so I can lose? I pray so heavily now because I'm like, super invested with my career. Like I want it to be perfect. Like when I get out on stages, I want everything to be perfect because you're going to have to go back and watch this every time. But Sakina already know. We go through our rehearsals. I hit her up about things. She records things and makes sure that I'm good before we get on stage. I like performing. It's my best, like, that's where I'm at. Like, I get out on stage and I turn into the female GOAT, my alter ego, and I just turn it on. So that's my favorite part about being an artist is performing. It comes with ease, no cocky stuff.
It is what it is,
Step on stage? Is it when the lights come up? Like, at what point does that click happen? Is it in rehearsal? Like, sound?
Oh, no. That's when I'm most nervous. Like, rehearsals, I'm like, damn, I don't know if I'm going to get these steps. Like, that's when I'm most nervous. But when I get on the stage and I hear everybody ready to see me, my DJ be like, y'all ready to see the female GOAT? You hear the crowd. I'm ready. They ready to see me. I'm ready to see them. That's how I be. I turn it on. And I give them a show every time.
I love it. I'm so excited that we got to do it this week. For those of y'all who are watching, we've been trying to have this conversation.
Yes.
And 3 busy ladies, 3 busy schedules. It's been a long road to get here, but I want to do this again. Can we have a conversation like for every, maybe not for every, but for the next?
I'm down.
Let's do it. I'm always in. I'm always in for a good link up amongst women.
Mm-hmm.
I'm always in.
So Lakeyah, tell everybody one more time about the new single coming out, as well as for the folks that maybe aren't following you yet, where they can follow you and where they can keep up with what's going on with you.
So everybody can follow me from DSPs to Instagram and on my socials at Lakeyah, Lakeyah. How it's spelled is how it's said. Follow me. Stay tuned because I'm like the most consistent female rapper out right now, and I'm going to keep them coming, you know what I'm saying? And I have a new single coming out this Friday, 8/26, featuring Glitter Girl Gloss called Real Bitch. So stay tuned. It's coming with a video, and the promotion going to be heavy, so it's going to be dope.
We're excited.
Right.
And then Rachel, let everybody know where they can follow you and keep up with everything that you have going on because it's so much.
on the gram. So if you're here, you can follow me at Rachie Baby. And yeah, that's really the extent of it. I'm excited about this conversation. Thanks for having me. And the female goats. I find that we're both goats in what we do. Yep. That's why I think this link up is so epic, but yeah.
I love it. I had a blast. You guys can follow me at Janae Bolden on Instagram. And we'll always come to Bossip Official for the chat. Stay up with these lives. YouTube Music has more coming. And again, make sure you check out Lakeyah this Friday.
Yes. We're going to do this again, y'all. I enjoyed it.
We will, for sure.
Like I said, fine feminine energy.
Yes. Thank you.